All rise.
Announcing His Royal Majesty, James, King of Scotland, Duke Rothsay, and Kent, King Renfrew, Lord and Great Steward of Scotland. Long live the King! Long live the King! Announcing Her Most Royal Majesty, Elizabeth, first by the name of the grace of God, Queen of England, Ireland, and France, Defender of the Faith, etc. God save the Queen! God save the Queen!
Thank you, God save you all, King, be at your leisure. Do tell me, good Duke Norfolk, what's on our agenda for Corpus Day?
Your Majesty, it is a most important day, of course, for as you well know, we'll receive not one, not two, but 3 proposals from ambassadors on representing their monarchs of foreign nations in order to secure the future of England. Now, before we are to get to such heady matters of state, are there any here, perhaps, that may have a presentation for their Majesties? Griffin.
Aye, indeed. I have an announcement to make for a good Duke that we all know and love. Announcing His Grace, the Duke of Grampian, the venerable Uncle Sheamus to our own King James Stewart, Duke Sheamus! Uncle!
Tis most important that I do come over the dais with you. It is great to see both of you, your most royal majesty.
I do join us this one.
It is with some importance that I come to court today. And first of all, if I may, it's so good to always be that sweet conversation that your mind chooses. And I do wish that we could do something to unite these countries. And you, my good king, I am here to actually talk about a family secret that many of you have probably suspected for a very long time. My good King James, if you could stand with me. You may notice that we are of the similar stature and amazingly good looking. And we have that same swagger. In fact, some people would say that it's like being in the looking glass, doing those weird things together all the time. So you probably know what I'm about to announce to you. It's been very hard calling you nephew all these years.
I was adopted?
No, it's nothing like that.
Oh,
No,
excuse me for a moment.
no. I'm very proud to tell you that that wee little girl that you used to play with as a lad all the time is actually my daughter. I've never said that I had any children before, but it's true. It's true. You have a cousin.
I do.
And I am here with your permission, Your Majesty, to offer her hand in marriage to the Duke of Norfolk. I want to unite our countries permanently. Lady Olga, please come forward, my sweetheart. Where are you?
Yes, Papa, I'm here.
It was during the Crusades when I met her mother.
Very
Cousin.
good, very good.
I was much more handsome than I remember.
I know, you were really glad then.
Is this the one, Papa?
He's right there, my sweetheart, right there.
Oh,
And here I
thank you,
was about
Papa.
to get stolen by people.
I'm so happy.
How about crying?
Yes,
Papa,
I feel like dying inside.
Papa, I do not think I can break this one like the last.
Oh, that was an accident on your
What happened to the last one?
It's an old story.
Do I have to?
Oh, yes, and you'll do it with a smile.
Perfect!
Oh,
In her mother country, that's accepted.
oh, look, she even has the beard of our people.
Hi, my lady. Now that she's to be a lady of court, she should come and sit with the court.
Yes.
Isn't this wonderful news, everyone?
It is!
I think, as head of English Church, you should marry them here and now. I think they should be Lord and Norfolk right now. And the Archbishop is here.
Although goodwill, I will say this. But Maryland does need to be Goodbye, my love!
Goodbye, you.
We're going to have one heck of a bachelor party tonight.
I'm excited! Excellent!
Sit down.
Oh, Norfolk, I've never seen you so happy in space, but it's going to be great.
Is that bloody?
She really does have your eyes open. That's right in the family.
That's fine. Very well.
Child by her, Norfolk. What's the next two Norfolk being on there?
I think
All right,
I think
go on
his,
then, that's
I think his current wife is going to be quite confused when Olga shows up.
I'm quite confused as it is. Very well then, Rodolphe, perhaps then we should get to the more important.
Oh, no, Signor. I'm overcome by the love that I just saw.
I'm the same. I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but this is beautiful.
Having been inspired by this show of adoration and love, Il Majestico, on behalf of King Philip II, King of España, Sicilia, Sardinia, and Italia, and of course, His Holiness the Pope of Haiti.
Excuse me?
It's say on the open day where artists pray.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got confused with just this, with how there's nothing. It's a holy thing to see such holy perfection. But in honor, on behalf of His Majesty King Philip, we would like to. We know how much you like art. You like the arts and the drawings, easy.
I do.
And what better place to display artwork than on your body itself? Yes, we have discovered a way right here in Castleton, in honor of the grace and culture you have brought here, to do such things from Mendy Badir. Lala!
We have this that our artist here at Mendy has created for you.
Oh.
And For your majesty.
It is a mandala.
Another piece of art.
Aye. She is so very talented. Have you art of your own? Please, to show our people.
For the warning.
To show that this is
Sure. Yeah.
It is the shield. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. He does such absolutely beauteous work and such intricacy and detail can be put upon your body as well.
Your Majesty,
Hi.
I have noted that the artist Mindy has done quite a bit of work with people surviving cancer this year.
Aye.
There were several who had lost their hair and they did a mandala on the top of their head in solidarity.
Aye.
Such is the love that King Philip has for you, His Majesty.
Aye. Where may they find Mindy Body Art?
She is down in the harbor just across from the pirate ship there. You cannot miss all of her beautiful art.
Thank you so very much. Now, Master G, what say you?
Well, I believe it's well known that King Philip has great love for the Tudor family.
Yes.
Great love for the Tudor family. So much that he married her sister.
Brother-in-law. Oh, that's right.
But they're not married anymore.
That's gross. If there is one thing that I have learned from my father, it's not to take your siblings' leftovers.
Ricky!
That's always a good one to be
Yes, Bobby.
Ricky, you're up.
Have you put your foot suitably in your mouth already?
Very well then, Heinrich, please, if you want something more appetizing.
Indeed. By your majesty.
Aye.
Indeed, we in the Empire do love our artwork, and that was a beautiful example. But we believe that the way to a person's heart is through their stomachs. And today I have brought to you all of the goodness of the smoking dragon.
Oh yeah, the smoking dragon. Very good. Oh yeah, the smoking dragon is right off of the King's Highway, almost to the corner of Abbey Way. Right next door to the Crown Inn, so you can get wonderful food and a beer. Just right between. It's like almost being in Castleton. So on this platter here today, we have rat on a stick, which you can have in the sweet and sour sauce or the bourbon sauce. They have the beef eater, full of the meaty beef, the vegetables, the barbecue sauce. Over here we have the Fat Angus burger. It lives up to its name. All right. Over here we have moits, which is beef wrapped in bacon, rounded in barbecue sauce. And then finally, to top it off, I know it looks like dessert, but no, it's a meal in a cup. It's a parfait. It's got a layer of beef, a layer of potato, a layer of beans, a layer of more potato, and it's barbecue sauce everywhere. If you don't have heartburn when you're done with this, you didn't eat it right.
The base is being layered.
All right, we got this for you. Oh, it's like vultures.
I did.
Aye. Dude, share with our people.
All right. All right, this is food.
Oh, yes.
This is some assembly required. All right. Perfect. Oh no. You will do it, James. Good. All right, take a spoon. Big, no double dipping.
Indeed, too, yes. Eat up, everyone. Eat up.
It's good, isn't it?
It's wonderful, is it not?
Going in.
I had that same face when I ate it barbecue already.
I know, my voice was like that too.
Good for you.
Dude, everyone try some, have a little bite. Master D, while they are sharing this bounty with our people, do tell me, what say you to the Emperor's proposition?
You were always my favorite, I knew it.
The Emperor's obviously provided a great bounty for you people. Lovely delicious, right? Now, I do remember the most recent correspondence from Francis Walton. Yes. My master. And I believe that he mentioned that the last 2 times someone made an attempt on Her Majesty's life, it was actually the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Can we not talk about that? More interesting than that was that he used poison.
No, we would never do such a thing. Surely, never, ever.
Oh, that right on the stick is spicy. That was really good.
What's that? Special Samaritan? But,
Wait,
you know,
what? The only way I can be safe is if I marry him?
Well, surely when he vows to ensure your safety and that of your nation.
It's like a threat on a threat. There's nothing good about that.
I've always heard you were a double threat.
I say no to you, good sir. I say no.
However, the lunch is still on.
I say no. Here.
Aye.
Well, it's already arranged. Let's have lunch.
Everyone
People will
wants to
come
be
your
there.
people. Very well.
Countessa, of course you have an offering of some kind, yes, on behalf of your son, King Francois.
An offering? Of course I have an offering for your majesty on behalf of my son. Master Shakespeare is commissioned to perform a most wondrous play on your behalf.
Oh!
See, I know how much you like the art.
I love theater.
Oh,
Who do you want me to kill? Okay.
Very well, I am Your Majesty. I just want to see what he can do. Lords and nobles and all of the beings most present, I do invite you to witness a grand play by myself, Master William Shakespeare. May I have a good bring my Majesty?
Cool.
Very good. Sir, not a second. Sir Henry Carey. And Sir Francis Drake. And Griffin! Come this way, Griffin. I need your assistance.
My assistant, but I haven't even gotten it yet.
Right here, Griffin. And the gentlemen are over here. And the Griffin is right here.
But if you're on this side, then should I not be standing over here with them?
Hey! For you are the lady.
Aha, retribution.
Handmaiden.
You asked for it? He brought his own.
Really sells.
Oh, Griffin needs his more.
These dresses are pretty much a table longer.
That's how I've always described Griffin.
Very well.
I have fortune.
I now introduce to you the play that I've just written.
I just borrow it.
A courting most noble.
14.
Courting. Now a lovely French-Scottish princess in what?
The French describe.
From Scott, taking what he's giving.
Now, she did come upon the hut made of the finest straw. And from that finest straw came a grand gentleman who, upon seeing the French-Scottish princess, died. And began a two-line soliloquy.
Show's over. It's all over.
With my dying breath, I do wish your hand in marriage. Period. How do you spell that?
And then he simply died. The princess was sad and confused. And then once more he walked across the English countryside.
Very polite.
There's something about his back that makes his whole booty bounce when he walks.
He took a strange way back and forth as he walked. Or she, I mean.
I don't think there's any decorum to be had like that.
I don't know, but I'm getting confused about all of this.
Which
They come across a lovely cottage made of the finest beans. Beans.
Yes.
And from there did come a grand gentleman who, upon seeing the princess, did say nice things to her in 2 sentences.
My lady, you have such a lovely ear.
Perhaps we can go back to my place and Shakespeare and chill.
Remind you of anyone
We've all had
Norfolk?
enough Shakespeare at this point.
Amen to that!
How you get further, Shakespeare never changed.
Unfortunately, this gentleman was turned down by the lady.
Nay, I will not have you.
And then the French-Scottish princess did one spot more. Through the English countryside.
You're trying to kill me, Jay.
Where she did come across a lovely grand castle made of the finest.
Spiders!
Spider!
Web, spider web.
And from this house did come a grand gentleman who did, upon seeing her, wish to tell her lovely things and propose on the spot. And then, 3 sentences.
Kill it! Oops, stop.
Ha-ha!
My dearest, sweetest, most beautiful French-Scottish lady, I offer you this creature of most exquisite, horrific beauty, in love of thee, and I hope you will take it and wear it upon thee always, and I shall run in fear from any other spiders that I do see anywhere near thee, but that one is for thee.
I'm paid. Anyone else actually paid?
What a horrible thing.
The princess did accept
That is a nightmare.
the proposal. And through confusion, stabbed herself in the heart.
For I cannot live in this world, and thus I die.
Oh, happy dagger! If I cannot live without my princess, I shall die!
No, I didn't believe that the dagger was happy. Do it again. Seemed like I'm already all right, dagger.
And thus came the tragedy.
Not yet, you have another scene.
And scene.
Huzzah or not?
How about a true comedy for first time? With real actors.
Give the kid more
Real
love.
actors. What say you, Master D, to France's offering?
Honestly, after that, do I really need to come up with creative objections?
It's France!
It is French, and there's Francois, and... Wait, no, have you seen that guy? His mother's lovely.
I knows what you mean. I knows exactly what you mean.
Anything beyond superficiality?
Oh, well, just...
Well, why aren't you married?
Oh, wait! He's already engaged to her cousin.
No, hold on a moment, Doctor. We are just friends.
Our other cousin, a woman.
Of course, that's what. They are just friends too, that I've heard. And
Good cousin.
Where is Olga?
Methinks thou dost protest.
Where's your wife? Seeing that you doth not want to be me married to anyone, and so you're just toying with the emotions of my good friend Francois.
I must admit, Your Majesty, the Privy Council has concerns that you also have really no desire to wed any foreign monarch. Which is why I have discovered in our rulings and laws here that it is suggested that if their Majesty does not marry a foreign monarch, that it is advised that they marry the most friendly and powerful English, you know. Let's see here. Oh, all right. Yes. I did not say. Are you calling me a liar?
So this is...
Oh, he does have that image.
Doctor, the most insufferable person that their Majesties have ever forbidden me from killing.
Now, hold on. This time, Norfolk.
That's true, there's
Cousin, we did not actually say that we could not have any dueling or anyone couldn't kill anyone.
Yeah, we were going to outlaw it, but instead we
Oh, perfect then. Doctor, you and I shall have a duel to the death. Perhaps here and now, then. On, from, sword. Oh, yeah, I got this.
Are you afraid to death? Oh, lads!
Let's do it again.
We can't have that here. There are too many people present. Besides, I just had that barbecue parfait and that husband's turkey already, so let's make this a little later. However, since no Rob can't seem to fight his own fight and calls for help, perhaps we should settle this a different way.
Oh, aye! Isn't there a way to settle disputes here in Castleton?
Absolutely, Your Majesty. You see, we settle all great disputes in Castleton in a profound way, of course, with a chess match.
Profound!
Chess! I'm good at chess. Excellent. And again, it looks like we already have our two strong, capable fighters.
King brother!
Oh, wait. I have this friend inside here.
Would anyone like to invest in one outcome?
That means it's good for me.
I think that Hans and Franz, while martial experts, will need some strategic help. Idiot. I think the Duke of Norfolk and Master D shall serve as their advisors.
My favorite. I'm gonna hug you, and I'm gonna stroke you, and I'm gonna call it off.
You know, I felt earlier with Olga.
Hey, look, brother, I can wait. I got the worst deal somehow.
Mayhaps at, can we get this? 3 o'clock?
3's good.
Wonderful. Then, we'll kill you then. Your Majesties, then perhaps we should off the way to Prague.
No way.
Excellent, well then. Good people, I do hope you enjoyed this most regal and formal of courts of their Majesties King James and Queen Elizabeth. God save the Queen! God save the Queen! Long live the King!
All right, well done. As a matter of fact, you go and lead the parade.
Join us, good people, as we parade past
Let me point out something. Your mistake. That makes you financially responsible for it.
But it also means that I can see interest in the outcome. Anyone care to make an investment?